This is Hank and the Hornet.
Yes, Hank and the Hornet again. But we're still on no home floor, so I think this is a short homestand. 2 games. Man, that assistant coach keeps fucking motivating me, dog. That's not gonna change. We're still gonna be in the starting lineup for sure.
Just about to get underway as the
Oh yeah, point that shit.
Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi everyone, time to get in.
Here we go. Here's our run back. This is gonna be free. Look at that record, 4-14. One of those 4 wins is against us. We really shouldn't have lost that game.
DA, it's all yours.
Well, for the last few years, the Lakers have been in some turmoil and
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David.
All right, let's do this.
But already we're seeing teams hit that injury bug early on.
Yeah, Kevin, don't you just hate to see it? So hopefully those guys come back healthy. And, man, you hate seeing that, but I tell you what, again, injuries can always also have a positive effect. If you get that injured player back, let's just think you get to give guys time that didn't get that much time before. So they're getting kind of 2 seasons within one. The playoffs come, you get that healthy player back. And, by the way, you have a guy that you've developed off the bench, and now you have a deeper team, a little more depth.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. DeJuan Wright is out there.
So far we're coming into this game like we're looking for our third straight double-double. 40, 10 assists, double-double, I might add. We're also riding a 13-game winning streak, so that's good. We'll make it 14 easy peasy.
He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. Over Jay. The Lakers with the rebound. Well, it was announced last month that Jay is the NBA's Rookie of the Month. Hard to argue, Greg, with that pick when you look at what he's done.
And the numbers
oh my gosh, Davis is getting fucking bopped by Marjanovic.
Of what Jay is doing on the floor.
You heard that, guys? I'm the Rookie of the Month, so that means I beat everyone.
Lakers have gone one
especially
of 3
Zion.
to start this one so far. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Lee kicks to right. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Kuzma pulls it in. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. And a wide open look for Lee. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
But once Lee catches the ball in rhythm, he only needs a second to get his shot off.
James outside.
Man, LeBron versus Luka though.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Kuzma passes to Che.
Come on, I was in front of him. How can he steal that shit?
Doncic with it. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And that one
come on, that was all ball.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow.
There you go. Good stuff.
2 points. That one goes.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Back to right. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop
The Lakers trail. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Shea. Kicks it out to LeBron. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumps.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
The pass to Kuzma. Back to Shea. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks leading by 4. It's lead.
That's enough. That's not enough coverage to make me miss that shot.
LeBron with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a
there you go, nice ball movement.
Defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Doncic feeling it out. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron passes to Shea.
Posterized Kristaps.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Wright finds Doncic. Right down low. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
LeBron dishes to Shea. Down low. Porzingis with the steal.
Come on, Caruso, you got this by the ass. Oh my God.
Second make in 4 attempts.
And when Lee has the ball there, it's over. He's going up for the throwdown every time.
James, the pass to Shea. Feeds to Davis. That shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Suns. James the bounce pass. Kuzma passes to Shea. That one goes. Counted. Shea's got 6 points.
Defensively, you got to try to close the airspace on Shea. I mean, you may have gotten a piece of him, but no whistle.
They get a hand on it. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Jumps up, and the dunk by Shea.
I just have to ask the ball.
That's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Doncic outside. Great D that time from James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic.
What the hell? Whoa, he's not making that shit.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Washington. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in.
Oh yeah, I'm the best rookie, bro.
Is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season. And we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award.
I am.
You look at Shea. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in the early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Doncic against LeBron. Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see it.
So I'm playing halfway through the quarters, and then I'm coming back. Oh, there you go. We're up by 10.
Caldwell Pope against Wright. With some arc, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Shea is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Wright finds Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Oh, foul? What the fuck?
Now here's Wright. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Davis. Pulls up. Busts
there you
the
go.
J after the cagey pass fake. Davis has got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Right, the pass to Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a misprint,
sick.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. To the paint. That one's in there.
What?
The Lakers lead is
Man, I thought I got the block.
Again, the points coming from Lee.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeBron dishes to Che. Pass to Davis. Back to Che. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Che's got the lead back up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Shoots from the high post. Kept alive. How?
Oh, get that shit here.
2 block shots.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Have great timing and body control. Che showing both.
But the edge on the glass.
Look at that transition offense.
To build this lead. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Porzingis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Powell kicks to right. Back to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Now here's Lee. Covered by Che. Shot clock at 5. Lee finds Powell. For the 3. Doncic, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots.
Oh, that's okay, CP. There you go.
Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Loads it up for
Oh, that's
Davis.
a bad one.
LeBron passes to Che. And again, it's the
Wow,
Lakers.
it's like a volleyball
You
there.
see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 16. And Wright kicks to Marjanovic. Now Powell. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kevin. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
And Davis Davis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
I'm starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Right, the pass to Lee. James against Doncic. Gets it to fall, but
man,
still
LeBron
just
is like
2
getting
for
played,
10
man.
before this game.
And already in his career,
Doncic, you think he's so good, huh?
Remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Caldwell Pope finds James. Lee with the steal.
When I ask the ball, LeBron, just fucking give it to me right away.
Doncic right side, and that one drops. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
The feed to Che. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Lee has the open look. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Caldwell Pope pushes to Che. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Wright kicks to Lee. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 16.
And with LeBron James managing to
Man, KCP, you
extend
piece of
his
shit.
prime,
Don't do that.
The pressure's on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. Getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part. Well, in transition, Shea does a great job of picking his spots and finishing with confidence.
Marjanovic passes to Lee. That one rolling around and rims out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And
there you go, nice work.
Textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Doncic finds Wright. And here is Powell. And there's the pass to Doncic. Sinks the 15-footer. Doncic has got 14 points.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a
tell him, LeBron, that he's ass.
Of the mid-range.
And the Lakers called. With 1 on the clock.
Man, we're up by 25 points.
Holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting.
Number 69.
While you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Wright is out there with Lee, and it's Marjanovic in at center, locking down the middle. And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Signed him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
LeBron against Doncic. LeBron dishes to Che. Lee with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. From 10 feet out, the rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caruso. To the inside. Trying to get open.
There you go.
A nice shot by Che. Che's got 18 points.
Well, it's been this way for most of the night. Shea displaying the vast arsenal on the offensive end.
Doncic outside. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 16.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
James looking around. Shea passes to Davis. That one drops for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Mavericks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Doncic outside. Back to right. Here's Lee outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And Lee is valuable because of how he spaces the floor with the shooting. He is dangerous from outside.
Caruso, the pass to Shea. It's stolen by Marjanovic. On the wing, Lee. Wide open look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Knocked away. Shea passes to Davis. League has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league is giving on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flops.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach. His only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes
wow, they're on a run right now. Holy shit.
In harm's way, we just don't know.
Yeah, turn this around.
Oh, great ball movement there.
James, the pass to Shea. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break, Dallas lets it fly from 18. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside.
Finally.
And
Jeez.
Shea throws it down.
Well, this is no surprise. Shea plays with an aggressive mind state almost every time we see him. Doncic against LeBron. Right. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And in his 5th year out of Utah, DeLon Wright, 6'5", great size, Chris, for the point guard position. Oh, yeah, Kevin, I like his game. Now, check it out. He's a solid defender. He can rebound the ball. He takes care of the ball. You can win with guys like that.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Back to Shea. Porzingis with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic leading the charge. Dallas again missing. Lakers leading by 16. Shea passes to Davis.
Oh, my goodness.
Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Lee. Defense right on him. Doncic outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Lee trying to get
making
over.
that.
Porzingis can't hit. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Finally a foul. Fuck's
Foul
sake,
on the
man.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Anyone that feels like summer league doesn't matter, Shea is a shining example of why it does. It's part of how he got his shot in this league. It's
Powell on the wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at LeBron James. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the
look at Caruso, though. Oh, shit. Good shit.
He can do it.
I mean, anything's
Where's the
possible,
replay?
Especially
damn, look at
if
the
he
hops.
has a few big games from beyond
So I
the
guess
arc
that's my second steal.
before
I averaged like
All-Star
1.2
Weekend.
steals a
That gives him
game.
nice bump in the
So
voting.
we're right up on our
As
alley.
we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And the shot goes in.
That's so casual.
Porzingis has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Murray's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Jalen Brunson, he was checked in for Dallas. Can't hit from the elbow. Los Angeles leading by 17. Murray dishes to Shea.
Oh my gosh.
Porzingis with the block. Davis with the bucket.
They're finding
And this
lanes
fucker is
to
just
the
lucky,
hoop
man.
now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Brunson. Murray against Doncic. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass.
There you go.
Also the difficult. And defensively,
Yeah, let's score another 30-point game. Probably our 10th straight if I do.
Comes inside.
For Los Angeles, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for JaVale McGee. Howard comes in for Davis.
Oh, get that shot out of here.
Caruso. The Mavericks also with a sub. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Wright. Here's Green.
Come
That
on.
shot is off. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Green against Hardaway. Murray outside. Shea's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 17. Brunson with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Hardaway against Green to the inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense. And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Hardaway, and stolen by Murray. Shea drives in.
There you go.
It's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, I would rather pass in that situation.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Porzingis looking it over. Brunson. Dallas again missing. Lakers leading by 17. Shea passes to Howard. He gets that one. Howard's got 10 points in the game.
Now look, even when you contest Howard, he maintains his focus. An experienced vet, he's used to taking tough interior shots.
Here's Brunson, and the rejection by Cousins. Shea dishes to Howard. Porzingis with the block. And it's the Mavericks on the break, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Los Angeles calls timeout while the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive way. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that
man,
scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 16. Shea passes to Howard.
There you go.
Shea gets it to go.
Doing some work.
By Howard. And it's now 26 points for Shea. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Barea finds Hardaway. Back to Barea. To the middle. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Count the basket. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Shea passes to Howard.
There you go. Nice work by D. Howard.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rejection by LeBron. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Cousins. A second chance effort. And
there you go.
It is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
6 rebounds.
They can't figure out how to stop him.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Free throw, good. Shea.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Barea against Green. Barea, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 18. Cousins dishes to Shea. Back to Cousins. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Barea. Now here's Brunson. Teardrop shot. It's good.
Oh, he made that shot.
Set
What the
up
hell?
by Barea. Barea's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Howard. Shea is out there with Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's LeBron in at the small.
We better be winning.
Anthony
Oh, yeah,
Davis,
we're winning.
He's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dwight Howard. And Shea's subbed in for Green. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Lee comes in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Wright in for J.J. Barea. Here's Lee outside. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right side. Here's Lee outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis is... And they double up Jay. Kuzma passes to Jay.
There you go.
He gets it in there.
Probably our 10th straight 30-point game.
Tremendous focus. Jay with the and one opportunity here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about how the All-Star game, that system, is not working. He's been proactive in considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already. Let's think about the...
Oh yeah, it's over. Didn't let me play, but it's still getting me 30 points.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute.
Yeah, bodied. My run back was good.
Could really be a defining what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, it's Shaq. You guys stomped that team, and I mean literal. Wasn't even close. When did you realize this game was yours to lose?
When I saw it on the schedule, baby.
Hey man, I guess it was around maybe late July, early August, whenever the schedule comes out. Nah man, but look man, they have a good team over there, so no disrespect. But this was a game I had circled as a win the minute I saw it on my calendar, you know what I'm saying? We just match up real good against this club. And you saw that tonight, Playboy.
When you look at the calendar, I don't.
I look at the calendar.
Ready to do this? Oh, pressure.
Oh, Hank and Hornet again?
Welcome back to Hank and the Hornet live on 98.9 The Flex, and we're joined right now by a very special guest, Jay.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
So it looks like congratulations are in order as you've just nabbed your very first Rookie of the Month honors. Big congrats, Jay.
Ah, thanks, Hank. Appreciate that.
How does it feel, buddy?
Oh, it's beautiful. Everyone's showing me love, man. And it's right back at y'all. Wait, shouts out. Who votes on this?
You know what? I'm not sure. Hornet, any idea?
No idea, Hank. I think it's the media.
Okay.
Oh, well, shouts out to y'all, whoever you are. And shouts out to the fans. You know, I'm feeling the love out there, and it's really helping me elevate my game to the next level. So, big love.
We know you're a busy guy, Chase, so we're going to let you go. But congrats again on Rookie of the Month, and thanks again for joining us.
Hey, anytime, guys.
You're listening to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Back after this quick commercial break.
You guys have a pretty nice win streak going on, but I'm wondering if there's anything you can improve on. How do you keep pushing yourself when the team is finding so much success?
Nothing to improve on.
That's a good question, Patty. To me, my motivation is all internal. And I want to be the best player I can be. Actually, I want to be the best player in the league, to be honest. So, whether or not we win,
It reminds me of the
that doesn't matter to
Derrick
me.
Rose speech.
I'm going to work on my game just as hard no matter what.
You guys were firing in all cylinders tonight. I was wondering if you could talk about your defense. How were you able to stop those guys from getting all those shots that they wanted?
Had a dope game plan from the coaching staff. You know, they showed us some stuff they like to do, but our coverages should be to counteract that, and we went out there and executed. Simple as that. Simple.
Pretty basic answer. Oh damn. Letter from the management. You're welcome, guys. Alright, our next game will be against the Denver Nuggets. This one at least is a good team. So hold on to that one, guys. See you there.